Fight now, is it?
And I know a place where fear cannot find you. And I know a place where sorrow and rage cannot follow you. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for the right and wrong, the truth in life. Ever since I've known you, you've been reaching for something that was just out of sight. Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? And I know a place where faith is your reality. And I know a place where voices of love are a symphony. The streets that you've been walking all these years, so unyielding, so desolated. All the faces you have worn to hide your tears, did they wear you out, leave you tired and jaded? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Wandering soul, when will you find a place called home? Wandering soul, when will you find a home? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday?
Horrible place. It really is. Nothing for humans. You, got something to do out there? Place to stay? Someone to look after you? Huh? Hell no, you don't.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Ooh.
Hey,
looking for a job as a waitress.
Sorry, no openings here.
I'm really good at this. I've had 4 years of food service experience. I could do the first day even as a kind of tryout.
Try McDonald's. They're always hiring.
You're not getting this. I'm probably 10 times smarter than anyone you've got working here.
Then you're overqualified for the job. Apply to one of the universities. There are several free ones in the city.
Back it up, man. Back it up.
Hey.
Call again. I need calling back unit unknown trouble 600 North Mont, 600 North Mont, apartment 4, open 911 line.
Yes.
$1.50 for a cup of coffee? You gotta be kidding me.
Next.
Wait a second. I need a job. I'll help you work this line just for breakfast.
No room, no need, no interest. Next.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Coffee light, 1 shot.
They're hiding in the East Village, near Astor Place. Coffee shops. Check the ads. Downtown.
So why don't you go for it?
Me? I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So, which way's down?
You go take the 6th train and go straight down to Astor Place.
I'm Gus. Where the hell were you 2 hours ago? Give me that.
Who hasn't ordered yet?
Over here, please. Yeah, we have it. Thank you.
Hot dog.
No pay, no benefits. You work for tips, and tips are lousy. You work for me, I'm the manager. I'm a son of a bitch, a real hard ass. Very bad guy to work for.
I'm Ben. It's true, he's a real prick, and the tips do suck, but the food's good. Not that you care necessarily.
Suits me.
You have a place to stay? I have a room upstairs. You can crash there for a few days until you find something.
I really don't think so.
It's your call, sweetheart.
All right, you want to pee? This is the time. Lunch credit's gonna be here in 5 minutes. And then we work our little tushes off for 2 hours. I live in Queens. A wife, 5 kids, mother-in-law. I don't even have a spare couch.
It's okay.
There are flop houses around here. You can always share a cot with their wildlife. For that privilege, they'll be happy to take what you made on a day.
I'll find something. Don't worry.
What do you think this is? Some enchanted little village? These are cruel streets. That's Ben's place there. He'll be home in a couple hours if you want to wait. It'd be nice not to have to find your torso in a dumpster tomorrow morning. I mean, I hate to have to put that sign out again. What? You think I'm yanking your chain here?
Nah, it's just that...
Look, he's not gonna try to grope you if that's what you're worried about. I believe the man to be a gentleman.
Really? I've met plenty of those. And I can tell you, Gus, your experiences have probably been a little different from mine.
Suit yourself. I'll see you at 6:30.
Top floor. Sorry, it's a schlep. It's cool.
Better than a park boulder.
Which is where you slept last night?
Part of it.
Unbelievable. You arrived here from where, Kansas?
How'd you know?
Figures. What do you people think this is? Theme park?
Ben, please. I got the torso in the dumpster speech from Gus.
Point is, you don't come to a city like this without knowing anybody.
I do know somebody.
Really? You know somebody here in the city, but you don't call them because you prefer to sleep in the park.
It's a little more complicated than that.
I bet. I bet. Look, I'm sorry. It's none of my business. Here. This kind of fits.
This person and I haven't actually met. I said it was complicated.
You're right. You're right. It's too late for this. Privileges of being a guest, you get to use the bathroom first, but no baths. You have to wait till tomorrow morning to take a bath, and I open the place around 6. You get to hang around here till 6:30.
Great. Hey, advertising department, please? Hi. Yeah, I want to place a... No, I don't know how many words. I mean, I know what I wanted to say, but I hadn't counted... Okay. Nola Keynes, 18, from Kansas, has come to New York looking for her dad. No, not women seeking men. I want it on the back page.
Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? I know a place is your reality and Who are you?
Just a chalk mark in a rainstorm. What can I get you?
Ben's got me. Where'd you hear that song?
I grew up with it. My mom sang it incessantly.
Get the lady some coffee. Shh, no.
Your taste is picking up, guys.
She just walked in here. We had a sign.
A sign?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just laid eyes on her. I need a waitress here, boss. I can't be putting out a new sign every day.
Careful there. It's your employer.
That woman owns the place?
And the building.
So she's also your landlady?
Part of my compensation.
She doesn't look like the kind of person who'd eat in a place like this, much less own it.
Yeah? What does she look like, you think?
Someone who doesn't react well to an overcooked omelet. Here you go. So how did she get this place?
Probably a gift from Grateful John.
She's a prostitute?
She runs an escort service.
You mean she's a high-class pimp?
That's a rather pejorative way of describing what she does, but yes, in an exotic sort of way. That's what she does, and that's probably how she herself would describe it.
Margaret wants to talk to you for a minute. Be nice, she's the boss.
So I gather. I don't fuck men for money. Women either, for that matter.
Neither do I, honey. At least not anymore. But apart from that, tell me about yourself. What brought you here? You don't spill either, huh? At least not in coffee shops. We'll give it some time.
It's okay. I'm not sleeping.
Why the hell not?
Sirens. Car runs. It's so fucking noisy! And I can't imagine where you got this couch. Or rather, I can't imagine. I just don't want to think about it.
Not comfortable? All right. I'll take the couch.
What's put you in such a pissy mood? What do? Work for Margaret at night, too? Some old woman wore you out. Or maybe it was some old geezer. That's funny.
Not really. It's just pretty close to the job originally offered.
Which you turned down.
Well, what do you think?
So where do you go?
Well, it's a lot more prosaic than selling my pod.
Yeah? What?
Law school. I go to law school at night.
Well, it's worse then, isn't it? Body and soul.
You don't like lawyers either?
Jesus, nobody likes lawyers. Not even other lawyers.
You're all of what? 18? You already know everything. So how'd you get to be such a smartass?
It wasn't easy.
I can imagine.
So that's your dream then? To become a lawyer?
At this stage, I don't know what to call it. It's hardly a dream. You might not want to watch this. I sleep with my skivvies.
Ew. Tidy whities.
You don't like my jockey shorts either?
I like them so long as you keep them and yourself in your own bed.
No offense, but the way I feel right now, you could lie all over me, buck naked, and it's not gonna do you the slightest bit of good.
I don't think we'll be putting that one to the test.
Nola, lighten up, will you? It's a joke.
Give me an Adam and Eve on a raft and a blonde and sweet.
Ben's working on Margaret's omelet. Guess who's gonna deliver it?
We don't deliver.
Oh, with Margaret, we make exceptions.
Is this a good address?
Lower Fifth Avenue? No, it's the projects.
You ever get to see it? Her apartment?
Nope.
Ben?
Nope.
What makes me so lucky?
A woman's hungry.
Have a seat. Keep me company while I eat.
So, this is it then?
What?
The operation. The nerve center. Are the rooms up there?
Easy.
Oh, right. Takeout only. It's an escort service.
That's not quite what I'm running here, not in the normal sense of that term.
Really?
As in the traditional mood, we have the customer and the service provider. But in my service, both have the freedom to choose.
Sounds like a tricky way of not calling it prostitution.
It is, in fact, a system I arrived at out of deep conviction. Do you know how to operate that thing?
And this actually happens. Girls tell tricks to get lost.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess you're making a buck around here, so maybe it isn't totally nuts.
Perhaps you'd like to see your room.
My what?
Goes with the job.
What job?
It's not what you think. My assistant, my secretary, major domo. Whatever I can't get to and you've learned how to do because I've taught you. Except for the damn computer, which you'll teach me.
You want me to help you run this service?
Yes, plus everything else. I own 2 buildings and the coffee shop now. I expect to own more soon.
You just met me, and something in my resume just jumped out at you.
As it turns out, we have a lot in common. So, maybe this was a bad idea.
Nola, it's really you. Get over here, you little spit Liberty Motel.
To erase, press 9th voice message.
So your ad says you're 18. I love them that young.
10th voice message.
If it's a daddy you're looking for, I have something better. Why don't you call me at 555-5...
End of messages. To erase, press...
So how's it going there? Law school?
You mean grades?
They figure out a better way to measure it?
Doing reasonably well, given my basic unfamiliarity with the course material.
Winging it, huh?
You might say. What about you?
She wants me to come work for her and live in her apartment.
Congratulations. And to what do you owe the speedy promotion?
What are you thinking? I'm about to become a hooker?
Why would I think that? The proprietress of one of the most successful floating whorehouses in the city offers you a job after seeing you only once? Where's the connection?
Well, you're wrong. The job is to be her assistant.
The job you previously described as being a pimp.
Yeah. Well, it's not as if I have so many options right now.
It's illegal.
It shouldn't be.
You run for office and change the law.
Hey, you're a big fucking help. How else am I supposed to find a place to live in this goddamn city?
Easy. Stay with me.
Oh, right. If I start putting out.
Jesus Christ, girl. If I so much as tried to lay a hand on you, you are absolutely obsessed with sex.
Isn't everyone?
Yeah, probably. When'd you say you'd let her know by?
After the weekend?
Okay. Look, we're both off tonight, and I don't have any classes. I'll take you to a restaurant I know here in the East Village. Good food, good prices, and we can talk about it.
You want to take me on a date?
No, certainly not. Business meal. Talk about other job opportunities.
I'm not sleeping with you.
Damn it, Nolan. You're a broken record. You're too young for me. You're 18, maybe. How'd you get to be this way?
Why do I keep getting asked that?
Because you're a pain in the ass.
So you're not asking me on a date?
No. Business meal, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
I accept.
So, why'd you leave Kansas?
Dorothy.
What?
The quote is, why did you leave Kansas, Dorothy?
Okay.
Well, first, your stepfather gets you to make friends with all the old people in the trailer park. And then he makes you write down the names of all their prescription painkillers. And you do it. Because you're stupid. And then he goes in there and he steals the one called oxycodone, which he crushes up so the time releases won't get in the way. Then he and your mother fight over the powder like dogs until it's all up their noses, and bingo, what do you know? Strong as heroin. She used to sing. But she threw that away. With everything else.
Got out when you could.
I left her. What I need to do now is make it here.
Like the saying goes.
Make it here, make it anywhere, right?
So that's your dream. You're a singer, too. I've heard you in the shop.
Oh, Jesus, no. I have no voice. I just write it.
Why is everybody being so nice to me? Margaret, Gus, even you, Ben.
Probably some sinister conspiracy.
Right. You're all gonna put me in some snuff film. I can see it now.
Torso in the dumpster.
I knew it was too good to be true. What?
Nothing.
You have 1 new message and 7 old messages.
Hey, I don't know who you are, but you gotta stop calling me, okay? Just stop dialing my number. Bye.
Monday, 7:23 a.m. End of messages.
I cross them off when I get a definitive answer.
Is that from my phone book?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner? That person you know here, but you've never met.
My dad. A guy. From New York. Named Hutch. That's what I've got. Seems he was just passing through. The state of Kansas and my mom. Can't even be sure he gave her the right name or nickname.
So you're calling every Hutchins and Hutchinson in the book?
Hi there. I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time for a poll I'm taking. Did you ever fuck a woman in Kansas, say, about 19 years ago?
There are other approaches.
And I'm trying them. But they're all pretty painful.
Look, I don't really know the facts, but this may not be the type of guy you necessarily want to find.
But I'm never gonna know, am I? Unless I find him.
All yours.
So, it's good night then.
It sure has been.
See?
What's that been?
Just friends, no problem. It's easy, right?
Sure as hell is. A month, Mr. Mancuso. I've been here a month. Yes, it seems longer to me too, sir. Yes, but it's just the one policy that Margaret simply will not change. Just like you, the girls are free to choose. Yes, but when they do decide to stay with you, then you know they really like you. You can refer to them as cunts if you like, sir. But they are, in fact, actual people.
And you think that's misogyny?
Wendy, what's up?
You haven't seen the papers?
No.
Where's Margaret?
Jogging. What's going on? He's yours?
The foot freak.
This billionaire is the foot freak?
He just sucks away, honey, like any other trick, just not on my winky.
I thought half your tricks didn't even know you had a winky.
Well, this one knows. Although the charm for him is to pretend he's surprised to find out, you know, as if in the throes of passion, as if he's too far gone on my toes to care what lies northward. We do a lot of as-ifing in Wendy's school.
And you did this? You clocked him? With what?
A lock and a sock.
You're lucky you didn't kill the son of a bitch.
What's a poor girl to do?
Must be, what, 10 or 12 kids born every year in the world harboring this combination of brilliance and indifference?
You think I'm indifferent to law school?
Attending half of your classes might give rise to that inference. Why are you here, Benjamin? Just to get a diploma? So you can go out and make money?
I assume your preference would run towards an honest answer.
Decidedly.
I'm here because I couldn't think of a better thing to do.
Some advice?
I'm open to advice.
Good. Try taking it seriously. Do something, a pro bono case, something that is serious. Don't drift. Discover yourself. Now. Okay?
I'll look around for it.
You do that. Oh, and Ben, how's Margaret?
She's good.
Formidable woman, Margaret.
Yes. Have you ever told me how you two met?
At a debutante cotillion.
My bad, I didn't mean to hit it. It's my bad, I hit it then I split it. It's my bad, I didn't mean to do it. Just hooked up the train and just ran right through it. It's my bad, I was crazy drunk. It's my bad.
I think you must appreciate I can't allow an injury like this to go unpunished. I hold you responsible. I rely on you to provide me with safe people. It's what I pay you for.
I can only assume that Wendy felt in mortal peril.
Nonsense. A game. It's what we do, right? Games.
What do you want me to do, Mr. Sternling?
Have her hurt.
What?
I think you heard me. I know the people protecting you. They'll know what to do.
Incapacitate Wendy, she'll have no place to go but the press. The part you don't own.
So what? People already hate me. So much, it's almost turned to admiration.
And if I don't do this?
It's going to get done, Margaret. Whether you do it or you put me to the trouble of doing it myself. But if you do it, I won't close you down, won't send you to prison. Leave the rest of your people alone.
I could offer you other compensation.
think so.
You had to be there, Margaret.
We didn't need this. Not now.
Oh my God. Her frozen face syndrome. The thing is, he likes to be abused because he knows he's a shit. But then, when you make him see how ugly of a shit he really is, he goes ballistic.
Why then did you give him such a clear view? The man, by choice, is in a profession of pure, sublimated violence. He's an investment banker. In an earlier age, he might have been Genghis Khan. If only you had felt your species endangered by a less powerful man. Oh, thank you, dear. You read my mind.
Look at you.
Yeah? What?
Pretty fine.
You think?
You'll do. What's going on in here?
Damage control. You read about this guy Sternlicht?
Mogul mugged?
Yeah. Only he wasn't mugged. He was laid out by one of ours.
Sternlicht uses an escort service? I'll be damned. The guy's had 5 trophy wives.
Yeah? Well, I'll bet none like this one.
Nola, you ought to get out of here.
And do what?
Whatever. Sing your music. Sell it.
I don't sing. Okay.
Halloween so soon?
Don't ask.
What we need is a really dirty back alley kind of location for the shoot. I was thinking the coffee shop. What do you think?
You're what? Faking pictures? Jesus.
Sternlicht wants Wendy to pay. If Margaret doesn't get it done first, he's gonna shut her down.
And take care of me himself.
What does Margaret think of this plan?
She'll be happy when we pull it off.
You know what Sternlicht's middle initials are? VV. His closest friends say it stands for violent and vindictive. If you get caught,
Which we won't.
he'll go after Margaret and anybody close to her.
I've already booked a little cabana in the Yucatan. Margaret found it online.
What about you?
What about me?
Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, Bukowski. When I first got here, I was like in this deep Bukowski phase. And now I'm like, ew, so predictable. I mean, plus hideously straight. I'm bisexual, I know, yawn. It's just that I wish I could move out of the dorm away from all of those other people who are going through the same phase that I just went through. I mean, I would love to move out to Williamsburg. It is totally industrial out there. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I totally checked him out before. He's in law school. I mean, he's pretty hot for an older guy. Like 24, what do you think? At least?
इंजन हटाया हुआ है और वो दूर से देख सकते हैं हमारा इंजन करीब करीब आ रहा है। इसके साथ अटैच होगा, हम आपको लाइव दिखाएंगे कैसे अटैच होगा। तो जैसे जैसे हमारा इंजन आ, चाय भी आ गई है, रेडी है और बाकायदा मैं अपने ट्रेन की तरफ रवा दवा हूँ। ठीक है, ओके। तो के साथ एक बड़ा इंजन अटैच हो चुका है और ये डब्बे एसी वाले हैं। ठीक है, ये कराची की तरफ ये जाएगी और बिजली वाला जो है ना ये वो लगाया है यहाँ पर इनके साथ बिजली वाला, वो जो वो है क्या नाम है इसको क्या बोलते, हमारे पास ये एसी वाला रूम है। बिल्कुल मैं एसी में आया हूँ इस वक्त। ये इसका दरवाज़ा है, ये पूरा केबिन जो है ना बुक होता है तकरीबन, और अच्छी खासी माशाल्लाह हवा भी, पंखा भी लगा है। 2 क्लासेस के लिए जगह बनाई हुई है और यहाँ पे सामान वगैरह लगे जो है ना आप रख सकते हैं। और ये गेट यूँ इस तरीके से बंद होता है और फिर ये खुल जाता है। एसी सीट्स और इस पर कुछ ख़ास नहीं है, बस नॉर्मली केबिन, नॉर्मली जो है ये केबिन की तरह ही है। और यहाँ से हमारी गाड़ी खड़ी हुई है, आप देख सकते हैं, और आधे घंटे में ये रवानी होगी। में बैठ गए हैं और ये बाकायदा हमारा जो सफ़र है वो अभी शुरू होगा। अभी ट्रेन का डब्बा नहीं लगा है, तकरीबन आधे घंटे बाद हमारा डब्बा भी लग जाएगा और इंशाल्लाह हम सफ़र की तरफ रवाना हो जाएंगे। फाइनली चाय जो नहीं मिल रही थी लाहौर पर, तो मैंने चाय ले ली है और मैं जा रहा हूँ अपने डब्बे की तरफ। मेरा 14 नंबर डब्बा है जो कि ढूंढने से मिलेगा। ये 13 नंबर देख सकते हो आप लोग। मैं अपने 14 नंबर डब्बे की तरफ जा रहा हूँ, रवा दवा हूँ और बहुत ही मज़ा आ रहा है मुझे वापसी का सफ़र एंजॉय करते हुए। यहाँ पे दही बड़े मिल रहे हैं और यहाँ से मेरा डब्बा शुरू होता है। अभी हमारी गाड़ी में इंजन नहीं लगा है, अभी रात का वक्त होने वाला है तो बिजली वाला इंजन लगेगा। तो ये है हमारे पास अभी एक अच्छा मौका है। हम जा रहे आगे की तरफ, रुक रहे और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता हम लोग अपने वक्त के साथ बढ़ जाएंगे। हम लोग आ गए लाहौर पर। हमारी गाड़ी है लाहौर की गाड़ी है, हम लाहौर पे खड़े हुए। लाहौर इंटरनेशनल, लाहौर स्टेशन, लाहौर। एक हमारी गाड़ी खड़ी है।